in Baghdad. Grace Nganga KTN.
In politics, public support can be loud, but so can be public dissent. In recent years, Kenya has witnessed a wave of dramatic public outbursts aimed at top leaders, from rotten eggs to flying shoes and even a public whipping. Last evening in Migori, President William Ruto became the latest high-profile target in a growing list of leaders who faced hostility in the most unexpected ways. But behind these confrontations lies a deeper truth of one of broken promises, another unheard grievances, and a desperate call for leadership that listens. Our reporter Finnick Olwatch takes us through the incidents, the security lapses, and what they truly say about the state of our politics.
Only by our action they will know that we mean business.
It started with a rotten egg hurled at Kenya's founding president Jomo Kenyatta in the 1970s, a bold act in a dangerous era where dissent could cost you everything. Fast forward to 2025, a shoe flies towards President Ruto in Migori. Different decades, same symbolism, frustration launched at power. He wasn't the first. In 2014, then President Uhuru Kenyatta faced same fury in the same town. Migori now etched in memory as a hotspot of public dissent. And who can forget Raila Odinga in 2016? Whipped mid-speech by an elderly man in Kwale, a shocking act, painful both physically and politically. But what drives these acts?
The truth is, it is always a show of discontent, and everyone who is in power must remember that they have a duty to the people.
From shoes and stones to shouts and cheers, Kenyan leaders have faced it all. These aren't isolated incidents. They are a signal of a widening gap between citizens and those in power.
Truth is that Kenyans are tired, and they are demonstrating it through any means. They are demonstrating it through celebrating the murder of a member of parliament. They are celebrating anything. In fact, they even put the president in the coffin. They even showed many leaders in the coffin, meaning that Kenyans are tired. And I believe come 2027, they are going to talk loudly, and it will be a very great shock to the leading class.
The delay in security response raises tough questions. Are our leaders really safe? And more importantly, do Kenyans feel protected, respected, and represented?
But the worst of it all is the breach of protocol in the security setup of our VIP management, as we are just in the backdrop of the murder of a member of parliament in a very broad daylight, and now we are seeing a president being exposed to such a very dangerous position where a shoe can be thrown, and it hit the president. It didn't miss the target.
Behind every act of aggression lies a story of joblessness, failed promises, stalled services. Sometimes what looks like rebellion is actually a last-ditch plea to be acknowledged.
People go to election, they give you mandate directly via a vote, and you have a duty to them, and you must ensure that that duty is really done well, not that you exploit them through bad taxation, poor governance policies, and lack of proper implementation of necessary agenda that can let them move from point A to B.
In Kenya today, the message is clear. The people are speaking, sometimes through cheers, other times through confrontation. The challenge for our leaders is this: to hear beyond the applause and listen deeply to the anger, and then respond with humility, empathy, and real change.
And any noises we make are very legitimate, any shoes we throw are very justified, and any abuses we howl are to the extent that they have not done their work right, and they must do it right.
Finnick Olwatch, KTN.
Now, President William Ruto has defended his move to bring opposition leaders